Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today from the topic, I'm sure you can tell that we're going to be talking about Eff You Fund. Now this is specifically for my ladies. Fellas, if you are watching, feel free to stay tuned. But yeah, so oftentimes we hear, oh, money can't buy you happiness. Money won't get you far in life. Let's be honest, money may not be able to buy you happiness specifically, but money opens the door to many options, to many choices. Because of money, sometimes you can do things that you wouldn't otherwise be able to do because of financial implications, right? So I was reading an article from Refinery 29, and it was titled "The Problem with Eff You Funds." I'll link that below. The article was specifically gunning for people who speak to women about personal finances pretty much like they're dumb. I agreed with the editor with pretty much everything. Like, now more than ever, we are more in tune with our finances. But I will say there's still a taboo when it comes to talking about money. Like, can you ask one of your friends or even a colleague, how much money do you make? Like, no, that's a hush question. You don't ask questions like that. You know, can you just carry a conversation at happy hour about how much money you have in savings? Like, you know, the conversation around money tends to be very hush, especially amongst women. It's no secret that society grooms us to be more marriage focused, you know, get you a good husband, make sure he has a good job. But what about me? Like, I went to school, I got a degree, definitely got a good job, good salary, but then what? Like, we don't want to have to depend completely on something or someone for our financial livelihood. Now, the power of the Eff You Fund is all about being able to say Eff you to anything or anyone that no longer serves its purpose in your life. So the editor, while her heart was in the right place, I can name people, friends, people that I've come in contact with that know all about the importance of having, you know, savings, the importance of continuing to sharpen our skills so that we remain marketable. However, these same people are in dead-end jobs. These same people have no savings, and these same people are stuck because of their financial situation. Now, this makes this video, this topic, still very relevant. An Eff You Fund is no different from having an emergency savings fund or funds set away for a rainy day. More specifically, women use this fund, you know, what about that dead-end job that you're in? It may be, let's say you have, let's throw a number out there, 3 months of savings left. You may be able to leave your job a month earlier and completely focus on getting a new one, because guess what? You have money in the bank to carry you over for the next few months. So you know what? You can say Eff you to that job that you hate, or Eff you to that job because the boss doesn't like you, the boss hits on you, makes you feel uncomfortable, whatever it is. It's a place where you don't want to be, and you don't want to be stuck there just because you're a slave to the paycheck. Next thing, relationships. You have people, women specifically, who are in these maybe emotionally or mentally or even physically abusive relationships. You know, they're not working, some of them, and because the man is the breadwinner or he is contributing the bulk of the income in the household, guess what? She feels stuck, she feels stifled, she feels like she cannot move on because how? Let's be honest, money makes the world go round in certain aspects, in certain sense. Now, some people may be watching this and feel like, girl, what are you talking about? But I'm just trying to keep it all the way real here. If you have no money, no, you can't get an apartment. No, you can't buy a house. Like, how? Good looks won't get you that far. And that's the thing. Like, some of us get comfortable, some of us get complacent, and then when the fire is under our feet, we're stuck rambling and not knowing what to do because we didn't prepare. Preparation prevents piss poor performance. You might want to write that down. Or better yet, you might even want to tweet it. I don't know. But listen, straight facts. You have to be able to foresee that things just may not work out how you intended, how you wanted them to. And in the same way, an unexpected expense could come up. You could lose your job tomorrow. That man could walk out on you today. But what does your bank account say? What can you fund for yourself? You know, I completely understand women who take on the role of being completely, you know, stay at home, you know, they're taking care of the kids, and, you know, their man is playing that breadwinner, you know, take care of the household role. However, a man is not a financial plan. He's just not. And he could be the best person in the world, but it never beats having your own funds. Like, seriously, it never beats having your own funds for whatever it is you may want to do. It may not even be the case that you want to leave or that you hate your job, but it just may be that something random popped up that you maybe wanted to do. Something random maybe popped up that you just weren't expecting that you now have to pay off. Like, I can't tell you the amount of times that something weird has happened, or not even weird, but something random has happened to one of my friends or somebody close that I know, and they've had to figure out, you know, how am I going to make ends meet? How can I, you know, make sure I make it to the next paycheck? This is why you have so many people starting businesses, getting into the grind of a side hustle, trying to create something else for themselves that they own, that's theirs, because nothing is guaranteed. Even me, good degree, good job, whatever it is, but they don't have to keep me. They don't have to keep paying me. At any point, they could decide that I am not a great fit, and pretty much I'm on my way out the door. Then what? That's why it's important to have some savings. You can never, like, the worst that could ever happen is that you don't have to dip into it. And that doesn't seem all that bad now, does it? And I'm not saying that you have to live like a hobbit in order to save, but, you know, if you check out my blog, yourlifeandfinance.com, or if you check out some of my other videos, there are small things that you can do to start building up your funds. There's small things that you can do when you're getting these lump sums, you know, bonuses from your job, tax refunds. Like, there are things that we have at our fingertips that we may not even realize can help propel us to a better place. Sharpen your skills. There's places like Coursera and Udemy that have classes, some of them free, to help you, you know, sharpen what it is that you already know and to take that resume to the next level. Like, there's so many things that we can do to not be complacent, so that in the event that we are ever found in a situation that we don't want to be, we might have a little bit more say in how that goes. We might be able to sway it in one direction or another. So that's it for this video. Honestly, it might have been a little bit of a rant. I'm not trying to come off harsh. I'm not trying to bash anyone who may like staying home, may like being taken care of, any of that. I'm just saying, a plan B, you can never go wrong with it. You can never go wrong with having some tuck away funds on the side. That Eff You Fund may come up in handy if you got to say F that job, F that man, whatever it may be, you know. So if you have any questions, like always, please don't hesitate. Check out the blog, check out my other videos. Please like and subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Until next time, guys. Bye.